In this morning's Business Insight, a local fitness instructor who was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer 14 years ago has started a business aimed at women who are cancer survivors. Jamie Hoffpower owns a fitness center in Newport called Train with Power. After her diagnosis, she says she felt out of place at the gym. Surgeries and radiation led to scarring and tight muscles, which decreased her range of motion, and she struggled physically to put on standard athletic wear. Determined not to be defined by her diagnosis, Hoffpower launched her own line of athletic clothing last fall. Jamie Hoffpower joins Business Watch producer Kelly Leon to talk about the line and the impact it's making. Ladies.
Thanks, Peg. Jamie, thanks so much for being here this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Tell me about the product. You're wearing one, and I have one here. Why is this different? Why do women who've been through this need something different?
The Power workout top is different because it has a front zipper that goes from the bottom to the top.
So no pulling over your head, which could be painful, I'm guessing.
When you have surgeries and radiation, it's very hard to lift your arms. So putting on a shirt like this is near impossible, so you just put it on and zip it up.
Nice. What are the other special needs that women who have gone through this might need?
Sometimes women have prosthetics that they need to put in. Put in. So there's a built-in pocket on both sides, and it's right here. And if anyone needs to slip that in there, it goes in right there.
Oh, nice. Yeah. And they're really cute.
Thank you.
It's like, you know, you don't want to wear something that's unattractive. I'm sure was that part of your thinking when you were designing it?
Absolutely. That was definitely one of the #1 things that I considered when I made this. That really, it was the #1 thing.
Because what, you weren't finding that, right, when you were looking for?
Correct.
Yeah.
There are plenty of zippered bras, right?
Yeah.
That you can just put on and zip up, but you still have to put on a t-shirt or a tank top over the top. So
you did a Kickstarter campaign for
I did.
this. Tell me about that.
I did a Kickstarter campaign that started November 1st and it ended on the 27th of November. And the reason why I did it was to raise funds and awareness for the product that I was making. I had it made in Minnesota at a manufacturer there. It was very important for me to have it made in the U.S. And I needed the cash to do that. And it was fun. It was really, really fun.
So where does the business go from here?
I'm going to take this design and make it a little different. Maybe put a zipper here or a zipper there, but pretty much stay with the same design and eventually move into swimsuits, you know, bottoms, things like that.
Nice. And in the article in the Courier, I was reading that your oncologist kind of challenged you. Tell me about that.
He did. He said several years ago, so I've been I was diagnosed 14 years ago. Several years ago, he said, you know, Jamie, you're a personal trainer. Why are you not training people or doing anything with your experience? You could really combine the two. And at the time, I just really didn't. So I didn't have it. And so
you didn't know.
Have it in me.
You probably didn't know this is something that people needed until you experienced it.
Until I really thought about it. Like, what could have made this better? So when I went back for my annual visit last month, I said, you know, you told me to, you asked me that question. Well, I did something. Here it is. And his little eyes just popped open, like, oh, wow, you did.
That's fantastic. Well, what a great example of taking something that, you know, is so personal and you could have just managed on your own and seeing the need and reaching out to others.
Thanks.
Well, I hope your business is successful, and if people do want to take a look, you have a website where they can go?
I do have a website, and I also have the tops available at my facility on my fitness studio in Newport.
And the website is?
PowerAthleticApparel.com.
Okay, all right.
It's a handful.
Okay, yeah, we'll make sure there's a link to it in the Business Courier.
Thanks.
So, Jamie, thanks so much for being here. Best of luck with the business.
Thank you very much.
Great idea.
Thanks.